Well, hello everybody. I had some food and now I'm ready to keep going. 4 p.m. and it's been on for 5:30. Yeah, so about an hour of break. Got it. Just planning everything. All right. Oh, I didn't take my kerosene. Okay, I'll take it after the stream. That's okay. So, runner player stops on transition. Okay. Image filler level transition, entry scene, and then level incremental system. Easy. Starting with runner player stops on transition to meta. Let's play something Muhammad Ali related. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Here's my history. There it is.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me. And all you people in Britain who rank me as the greatest, I'm gonna prove I'm the greatest. I'm gonna prove to you I'm the greatest. We're gonna prove to the world I'm the greatest. This is the last fight. I don't want none of you to miss it. So please come to theater. I'm going to eat some raw meat, and I'm going to train. I'm going to get ready and chop some more training.
And turn down the AC again. Are we ready? Turning on the engines. Let's go. I must be the greatest. Let me take a look at the individual coin codes. Got it. All right.
You wait till I get George Foreman. He talks too much. He's ugly. He's pretending. I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me. And all you people in Britain who rank me as the greatest, I'm gonna prove I'm the greatest. I'm gonna prove to you I'm the greatest. We're gonna prove to the world I'm the greatest. This is the last fight. I don't want none of you.
Okay.
So please come to theater. I'm going to eat some raw meat, and I'm going to train. I'm going to get ready and chop some more training.
Okay, so we've got the basics right for a one playthrough. Now we have to fix the loop, then the actual transition animation with all the goodies that come along with it. Wait, I think I haven't committed my changes since early morning, so. Okay. So this is done. Image filler level transitioner. That's easy. Image filler. Meta to level transitioner. So, image filler coroutine, image filler top ribbon. Am I gonna bring the top ribbon thing here? I kind of liked it. But in that case, we have to open up that project. Because it had a specific prefabization structure. If you know what I mean. So I shook up the world. This guy. This is what I'm talking about. I like how it's, you know, tilted. It's cartoony. Let me just put that over there. What about this mesh here? Do I want this for this new game? I kinda do. Though I don't want to replicate it everywhere. You know? Let's just copy this. I'm thinking too much. Turn that into a prefab. Yep, let's go.
If you think I whoop Sonny Liston, you wait till I get George Foreman. He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending. I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me. And all you people in Britain
Player runner?
is the greatest.
No, it's the meta player. Player meta. That's it. Type off. That's it. And I must be the greatest. The greatest of all times. Let me actually bring you the... I mean, that's pure enjoyment of it. Let me bring you the picture-in-picture.
If you think I whoop Sonny Liston, you wait till I get George Foreman. He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending. I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me. And all you people in Britain who rank me as the greatest, I'm gonna prove I'm the greatest. I'm gonna prove to you I'm the greatest. We're gonna prove to the world I'm the greatest. This is the last fight. I don't want none of you to miss it. So please come to theater. I'm going to eat some raw meat, and I'm going to train. I'm going to get ready and chop some more training. I must be the greatest. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
He is the greatest. On field up, simply transition to guard. This would be the fill image. Fill top would be this image. Put that back over there. And icon. Well, it should be like a door or a coin. Either a coin or a door. But we'll figure that out later. Right now, let me see, what coin do I have? Terrible, 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 terrible. This is not bad. Door, what do I have? Well, don't have any. So, hold on. I don't want to put something random there. Yeah, like 3 coins with a little sprite. That'll do it. Okay. I'm just gonna put this over here. So we have got something. Oh no, not on that. An icon.
If you think I won't Sonny Lister, you ain't like it, George Foreman. He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending. I'm the true champion.
This scale is big for almost everything else in the game. So just gonna keep going with this. I mean, who cares, right? Boom. That's good. Let's get another 10%. All right. And these guys will have this mesh and it will just work. Great. Yeah, I actually would love that. That mesh border. I like the idea. Color, blue. Should be blue. Yeah, this kind of a blue. A little more dark tint. That'll do it. Yep. Now this icon is terrible, but it'll do the job for now. Later it'll be something like this, maybe. As they are like jumping, but or maybe the gate icon. Hold on. I'll be happy with just the door icon for now. Hold on. Wait. see what we can come up with. Generating icon. Get over here. Gotta reset. Nope, not like that.
If you think I whoop Sonny Liston, you wait till I get George Foreman.
Let me open up title. Yeah, I can get behind some Command and Conquer. Not this kind of a door. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll come up with something later. Yep. So unfilled up. Public void. Meta transition image filler field. So on level transition request on transition to meta on player reached end. Okay. Right, transition to level. On transitioned to meta, and then we have on level transition complete. On level transition. Okay, so on transition to level. To level complete. On transition to level complete. That, I think that makes more sense. So, and are we even actually calling this? No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to create a new line, public action, and right before that we're going to have a, by the way, this. Okay. So on transition to level requested. This needs to be lowercase. So this is on player reached level end, and this is on transition to it's chronological, right? That's good. Next up, on transition to level complete, on transition to level requested. Okay, so this is it. Transition to level. So, okay. We connect that to this. Boom. What's next? I'm thinking of this phase because there is a loading phase too, right? Okay. Okay, now, okay. If we want to implement this, we have to start from the top, which means we have to, exactly, we have to implement entry scene, therefore the loading panel, therefore the level increment system, before we are able to completely transition, right? So entry scene, loading panel, load to main scene, level incremental system. We gotta start from the top and write this structure right. And I'm gonna get some help from my previous games, scene transitioner, because just they are the same thing. Scene orchestrator. There it is. This. I don't need to write this all over again, but I can't copy it. I'll just have to have it as a blueprint. Let us commit the changes for now. First thing first, load scene. I just want to turn this off by default so that this is the view that we see. There's a scene folder in materials, which is probably from a different package that I've mistakenly put here. Entry, let's put that in here. Doesn't have a directional light, just have a camera. And that camera is, it doesn't have to be anything. Let it be uninitialized, that's good. And have a canvas that is scaled with screen, 1080 by 920. We are gonna fill the entire screen with this. I'm gonna color it something pretty like this. That is welcoming. And we are going to have a slider here with a loading text beneath it. Nothing crazy. Let me see. This is slider. Yep, let's use this slider. Just so that I have something that works. Reporting tools. Basic slider. Boop. Scale is 2 here. Set it to be 2 here as well. Bring it up. I can't copy cross projects, right? Cross Unity instances. That text. This is 350 to the bottom. Well, let's go with 300 to the bottom. So I can take this guy. Go with 400. 450. Say loading, dot, dot, dot. Boom, boom. 300, 160. That's good. Maybe it's a little too small, but maybe not. And we also have a text over here. Name it something like, I don't know, coin rush or something like that. Or whatever. And scale it up like this. And this entire canvas really would be the loading, essential loading panel, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yes, everything makes sense. Other than the fact that there is no access to slider. Hold on. Now my question now is, how are we even handling that here? I think we are just not, right? Huh. How can we do that though? Wait a minute. Trying to check something here. Slider auto fail. I don't care about it right now. Tiny detail. There's an essential entry. The fact that I created all of this. No idea. That's funny. All right, and then scene orchestrator. Which is this guy. I think I'm pushing a little too hard. Hold on. Let me take a 30-second break. I'm not going to be able to push like this for another 12 hours. I gotta work for another, what? Let's say 4 a.m. So it would be 5 hours here for 9 more hours, right? Minus 2 hours of going to the gym. So I only got 7 more hours to actually work. Seven more hours. It's just, I gotta manage my resources. I went too hard the first 2 hours, and now I feel the drain a little bit. So I gotta just pump the brake for my speed. I'm going at 90%. I gotta go at like 65-70% intensity. Especially when we are just laying down the foundation, we can't afford to make a mistake, because you put the foundation wrong and your building is gonna be tilted. I'm just giving my brain some time to recover, that's it. From the past 30 minutes. Good enough? Let's go. Adjusting the intensity of the workflow. I am getting into a more comfortable position. Okay, so let's start. If essential loading panel at instance, well, void set loading panel visibility, so visibility or visible set loading panel visibility. What am I doing? False. So if essential loading panel instance is null, don't do anything. Other than that, you are going to set visibility to visible. Okay. And hold on. I'm thinking of how to load meta. There are two options, because I don't want to have the meta loaded when the player starts playing the game. Why am I gonna increase loading time, right? No reason. Probably it's either going to be distance based, meaning I'm gonna have an alpha to figure out exactly where the player is in the runner game level, 0 to 1, and let's say I put it at 50%, so the moment it reaches the 50%, I'm gonna load meta, or it's gonna be just timer based. 5 seconds after the game is loaded, load meta. I think I'm gravitating more toward a distance-based system because it's more deterministic. Okay. What else? Yeah, same structure as before. I'm gonna have a level script. Level How did I structure it before? No, it wouldn't. Let me commit that. That's a good. I think that's a good structure. Okay, I'm just gonna copy that actually. Now I'm starting to think whether or not I should generalize this, but I don't think I can. Why did I not copy the entire? Oh, I did. Okay, good. Oop. I'm gonna have a level spawned level. Okay, let's create this game save. Game save is an enum, right? Yeah, it is. Now, how did I structure? Oh. Is game save in a script named game save? Yeah, it is. There's no gameplay level. Yeah. On level spawned. This is not. I don't see a reason why I would want this right now. False. Well, let's call this instead. And remember, this is just put it here. I don't see a reason why. Okay. So if this exists, we destroy it first. If it doesn't exist, well, we destroy it and then unload it. Make sure we put in the right level. That's a good structure. I like that actually. Wait 2 frames. Unload. Wait 1 frame. Well, let's also wait 1 frame here. Levels, level, easy. What's going on with this? And if I went that route, then I can go that route now. Yeah, it's false. And start coroutine. So false and then true immediately? Yeah, I kind of don't like that. Okay, so force that panel to be active. Okay, yeah, well, why not? There's wisdom in my previous self. Meta threshold reach. Let's have that there too. Boom. Let's create a meta. Okay. Gonna create a meta class. And have a meta spawned meta here. Okay. And let's have an action. Here. I spawned meta, yeah. Let's have this. On meta loaded is on meta loaded. Don't need this because it's always at 000 level's origin. Okay. Now in our game this happens differently. On transitioned to meta, we are handling that. Transition to level, we are also handling that, I think. No, but we are going to. That's actually interesting. So if I just put that in here, on transition to level requested, that immediately. Hold on. So let's see. Let me go to cameras. The player camera. What is this? Oh, that's a completely different script. Hold on. Here. On transition to level complete. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense, kinda. Okay. Player movement, though. Well, this just waits for game phase to be a runner. What about meta player? Or player meta? So okay, okay, got it. So all I have to do now here is just to say, so this is on transition to meta, on requested, on transition to level requested. On transition to level requested, you're gonna simply do this, and this will be just don't move. And this will turn on the loading panel. The thing is, we are still at meta, which is something that I don't like in terms of phase. That's what I hate about phases. We have 3 phases, guys. We don't have 1. We don't have 2. So we are either at runner, loading, or meta. And scene orchestrator, transition to level, request, transition to level. So now yeah, game phase, current game phase is game phase loading, and at the tail end of it here we are now in runner. I feel like this needs to be its own function, but I think I'm wrong. Let me commit our changes. We've come a long way. Now what? Testing. See if we'll see any error. Start from the top. Oh yeah, first thing first, we don't have any level. And there's no level increment system. Okay, wait. So the moment you try to test, your brain starts actually working. Because you literally put yourself in a situation to start from the top. So this level 0. Another thing, gotta start making this into a proper structure. So level parent. Level parent will have roads, gates, pickupable coins, or maybe just interactables. Let's have pickupable coins for now. Pickupable coins, and the rest will be here. Yep. There's that. It's a level finish object that'll be here, and this will be a level. Resources, levels, boom. Now, let me unpack this. Oh, well, we can't really unpack this. You gotta put that in here. Save this as level 1. Level 0, but whatever. We delete that. Put that in there, bring it up, and here. Duplicate all this, put it in gates. And we'll have a collider too. And these 2 cubes will go in the collider section. These will go to the road section. These will go to the pickupable coin section, and the rest can go to hell. So level 0 will be deleted from here. Can come back here, and now it's properly structured. And this is actually level 0, right? Not level 1. Level 0. Okay. Let's commit the changes. A few more things. The level increment system. At this point, I mean, it should be in runner level game manager. That's it. Player reached level end here. So let me take a look at the other game that I have, because I already have the code. Level controller, level game controller, is that it? I'll put level count in here. I'll const int level count. For now, it's 1. And current level. Well, we're using the global save system here, so might as well. The game save reader, boom. This will be get end. Instead of gameplay level, it will be runner level displayed, add int, set int. Yeah, this is how we loop, increment, and looping level. I think we have to loop first, and then player reached level end. So that if it immediately comes in here, it has the new data. Good. Okay. We've got something. So now if I remove this, say play. Everything will just work. One more thing. That image, how bad is my hair, by the way? Can I do it without the stupid? Yeah, I look like I just escaped prison. Well, I kind of have. And I wish these guys had an action. But they don't. No. Start input triggered or issue or something like that. Okay. Now the player can start the game with just keyboard. So the game is completely playable without mouse. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Now we have to reset this. Let's also test starting from entry. And if I come over here and move over there, there's that one. Wait. Oh, I see. It's triggering immediately. Which means if I move that over here, move that over there, over here, we'll have the level for 3 seconds. Okay, got it. Okay. Let me see what we've done. So entry, loading panel integration, load to main scene, player placement, camera cut animation, play text, menu display. Okay. Image filler level transition implemented. Gotta make sure game loops properly. Gotta get one loop correctly. Problem is right now, where is the pivot is right there. How are we supposed to indicate where the player should start? If this is level's origin, I don't want to have a what do you call it? A start game object. I think I'm gonna have to. Recycle. Hold on. Recycle coins on level transition, on meta transition. What else? Player position. Positioning. Meta transition. Got it. I think then. Yeah. Here we need coin level to meta transition animation, because these coins should be placed in player's hand in meta with some sort of animation. You should have something here. Either turn them all into coins, into UI elements, and fly them over to the currency slot, or or something, right? Can't just make them disappear. All right, let's take a 2-minute break. And break in my world means just not doing anything for 2 minutes. How are you guys doing? How's everything going on in your life? I'll just double check. Player put here. Yeah. I'll check some stats in the meantime. See how my other game are doing. Okay. Let's get to work. Gotta recycle first, and then do the player positioning, because it just doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to do a for each on coin, coin, spine, coin, coin that recycle, and then coin. And then boom, 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 it will also recycle the coin mesh. Good. We don't need to do any of that. Okay, so coin manager handles that, not game manager. Coin manager says, scene orchestrator instance that on player reached level end, recycle all coins. That's it. Done. And then this. Hold on. Runner player start point. Public static. Boom. Instance awake instance is this. I'm gonna put this guy in level parent. No water. So for level 0, it's here. Well, minus 200, 100, 150, 180, 190, 195. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Hello. If you haven't watched Mr. Bean when you were a kid, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, come on. The Islamic Republic of Iran has asked us to continue talks. We have agreed to do so, but the United States has stated to them, in no uncertain terms, that the ceasefire is over. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Alright. I'm surprised. I can't believe this. What? No one saw this coming. This 0.5 is 0.61. Let's just copy paste that. Who cares? And also, we don't care about it. We can just not use it. And runner player will handle that, right? So should it be incomplete? It shouldn't be incomplete. Should it? Hold on. These are all the philosophical questions that... So, on transition to level complete. Wait. Because this is one frame, who cares? But I can put a delay here and make it prettier. So on level spawned, I like that. So here I'm going to call on level spawn we did one frame of delay. So we make sure that when it's spawned, awake and start for every object has been called. Then on level spawn. Then this. Then on transition to level complete. Got it. So now we can place things strategically. So scene orchestrator instance that on. Now all it does is it's going to say transition position equals new vector 3. Really, let's go with 0. Transform position y. So we are basically just copying z. Runner player start point, instance transform position z. Done. That's it. Are we done? In test? Let's go. I feel like I'm missing something, but let's go. So recycle first. They all just died. That's interesting. Okay, we'll fix that. Okay, I come here. Boom, boom. Oh, okay, okay. I know what that problem is. I'm familiar with that. That essential loading panel needs to be on top of everything else. I love how they just die, all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Gorgeous, right? The game is started though. Hold on. Okay. So we are well, gotta fix the recycling first, but player positioning, okay. Start state. This is game started. Oh yeah, that's good. I can just, that's fantastic. I can connect this to the event system. Void unreached level end. Also, can I make this static? Gotta make this static too. There's only one of them. That is a tap to start. On level start, boom, beautiful. And it will be scene manager, scene orchestrator instance that on well, it can be here. Let's go on level spawn. Done, true. Let's put that in here. And we can write a note for our future self that could have been on transition. Well, on level transition request finished. But meh. Water. It's full, let's put it over there. Okay. Camera cut is next. Okay. Boom. 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 So I move over there. Everything is back to normal. Other than so that gain starter. How is this working? So this just goes off, right? But I just don't feel right about doing this. Doing it this way. I gotta either get the image and turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. Right? Void. Start input via keyboard. I'm gonna put that in there. And if image enabled, well, not return. So I can call this in every frame. I can remove that from here. And so this two connect to this. You can have a start here. Scene orchestrator. Instant request on transition. No, request finished. On transition to level complete. That's it. Void on transition to level complete. I'll put that over there. And then simply image enabled. Sure. Let's see. Just don't want this to be called twice at all. I don't think I put though. Boom, turned on. So I press. Good. All right. So that problem is a different one. This guy. Pause. Are these just falling? Or are they actually... Okay, so we are learning something. I would have suspected that's just the animation. Actually, the animation is resetted here. It's called only in one place. Unless we're calling it twice on some coins. But if that was the case... Oh, I know. This needs to be cleared. I don't know exactly where that problem is happening, but just this should have happened. Let me double check. Just for fun, let's do this. Boom. Okay, now move back over there. Oops, press play. Okay, solved. From what I can see. Let's play this a bunch of times, right? Haha, that guy is still moving. That's funny. Okay, I thought we were disabling it. We're not? Where is it? Meta player. See, I'm telling you. Print. Transition to level rec. Why is that? Let's see. Okay, so let me print this. Is this static? No, it's not. Okay. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, well. And I'm back. I have to stretch my leg a little bit. So it's false all the way. Should be true now. Then I'll move to here. It's still true. I think it stopped for 1 second. And then it was back. I have some doubts. Let me double check something first though. Come on. So 911. Right. So for like a few frames it's on, and then it's back off again. Now here's the thing. Is this being called? Getting called? Could be. Could be. Yeah, could be. Hold on. Probably it is. Yeah, collider base. That's why I hate using colliders. Okay, I see what's going on. Just I do have a solution for it. And just quadruple check. Transition to matter. Now check this out. This will be 2. Done. I don't like this, man. I like it this way better. Just philosophically knowing I'm not creating anything, you know? And since they are per level, instantiated per level, I don't really care about tracking. It's gonna be destroyed. False it is. Oh, it's back on again. No, I'm not gonna trust this at all. You know what the problem is? It's the next level. Wait. I can put a cap on it. Override it here. Just return. Because then that's just... Since it's so isolated, it's not going to cause big problems, but in more complicated classes, I'm not going to use colliders. I just hate it. It's unpredictable. You gotta think about 10 different things. I hate it. Done. Okay. Let's commit our changes. There we are. Done. Well, we don't have a main menu right now, so. Okay. Done. Okay, this cut animation. I had a very smart system in the previous game that we made. Player blend style something. Player lerp style. And then how is this change applied to this camera? This is how. Smart. Okay, so I'm going to change this to essential camera. Dynamic lerp style. And this player lerp style. Now I'm going to create a local version of it. I don't understand this, but let me think. No, I see. I'm gonna let that be in the original state. Okay. I think I can just put that in here. Is in out secondary lens and delay, and remove this. Let me test the previous game that we have and make sure it works before extracting it. Yep. Works like a charm. Cut and one more time. Easy now. Okay, great. Now, local player lerp. Where is it? Player lerp style. You lock in place, so I can put that in essentials. Gotta change the name to essentials. Essential player lerp style. And now, also we gotta commit So player sledge, player spline move, essential player lerps. Okay. Now we can head over to that game. By the way, have I deleted this this print? Okay. Okay, so local player lerps style. Water. Put that in here. Open up the script. This is a essential player lerp style. I'm gonna override start and say, well, it automatically sets it to start blend select. Great. Okay, so all we have to do is unreached level end and on meta. Hold on. And on transition to meta. Nope. This. Set blend style. That well, it's Cinemachine blend definition style dot cut. No, this is a blend. Well, this is sign in out. Ease in out is how they would call it. And here, cut. The camera. Essential camera dynamic layer style. This. Forgot to move this to essentials. Oh. Commit, essentials, commit, hunter, commit. Let me just replay this game just to make sure I haven't messed anything up. Doesn't seem like it, but let's see. Beautiful. Boom. Great. That problem needs to be addressed. Okay. instead of essential camera, this is camera essential camera dynamic style, and this is a essential camera, right? Beautiful. Gotta change this name, but it's too late. But here, this is it. So right now it's a cut. It's gonna turn into a blend immediately. Blend, beautiful. Okay. Cut, gorgeous. It'll ease into it and cut. Done. So let's organize the tasks for the next batch of work. So now I'm gonna head over to the gym, take a shower, eat something, and this is the goal for the next 2 hours of work, which I'll probably stream in like 4 hours or something, maybe in 3 hours, 2 hours, something like that. Anyways, that's for me now. Take care and